5 Unsung African American Heroes You May Not Know. William Hastie. The first African American federal and appellate judge, William Hastie led a distinguished private law career before being appointed as to the United States District Court for the Virgin Islands by President Franklin D. Roosevelt in 1937. Hastie worked for 2 years as a federal judge before becoming a law educator at Howard University School of Law, where he taught the soon-to-be famous Thurgood Marshall. Hastie would later be appointed as an appellate judge by Harry Truman and serve in appeals court for 22 years. Matthew Hanson. Although history largely ignored Matthew Hanson until the late 20th century, his contributions in the field of exploration have made him a significant name today. A gifted seaman, Hanson spent many years as a cabin boy, where he learned principles of navigation and other vital knowledge to working as a crewman. Hanson later went on to accompany Commander Robert E. Peary to his many expeditions to the Arctic, including the 1909 expedition where their team discovered the North Pole, and Hanson planted the American flag. Bayard Rustin. Political activist Bayard Rustin was involved in politics from an early age. As a child, his family was involved in the local NAACP, and were friends with well-known black political leaders like W.E.B. Du Bois. A pacifist who practiced a philosophy of nonviolent resistance, Rustin went on to educate some of the civil rights movement's most well-known faces, such as Dr. Martin Luther King, Jr., and also helped to organize some of the movement's largest events, like the 1963 March on Washington and a 1947 Freedom Ride. Fred Jones. Inventor Fred Jones' contributions during his lifetime were momentous, and can be felt to this day. A naturally gifted mechanic, Jones was self-taught, which helped him to invent a portable air conditioning unit for trucks in 1938. This unit could be used to preserve perishable foods during transport, and the patents Jones were awarded for the product led to the formation of the Thermo King Corporation. His inventions were increasingly vital during World War II, when they were used to transport blood and medicine to battlefields and hospitals. Benjamin O. Davis Sr. Benjamin O. Davis Sr. was the first black general in the American military. He served for 50 years as a temporary first lieutenant at an all-black unit during the Spanish-American War. Throughout his service, Davis Sr. was as a professor of military science at Tuskegee and Wilberforce University, a commander of the 369th Regiment, New York National Guard, and special assistant to the Secretary of the Army. When he retired in 1948, President Harry Truman oversaw the public ceremony. Davis Sr. is buried at Arlington National Cemetery.